Hi friends! Today we have a special request from Zoe and Zaylee. They chose Winnie the Pooh for today. So this Winnie the Pooh book is about Rabbit, Tigger, Eeyore, Owl, and Piglet, and it's called Oh Bother, No One's Listening. We'll have to read and find out what they do to solve their problem. Here we go. Do you know what today is? Piglet asks Winnie the Pooh one especially bright and cheery morning. Pooh was trying to think of an answer when a loud bouncing sound interrupted him. Isn't it a beautiful, bouncy, happy day? Shouted Tigger as he bounced all around Piglet and Pooh. Yes, it is, agreed Piglet. In fact, it's the first day of spring. Let's have a first day of spring party, said Pooh, with lots of honey. And lots of bouncy games, yelled Tigger. And we'll invite Christopher Robin, added Piglet. What a splendid idea, said Rabbit when his friends told him about the party. But we need a plan. Everyone gathered in Rabbit's garden to prepare for the first day of spring party. The party will begin at 3 o'clock at the 6 pine trees, Rabbit said. Pooh and the others shouted for joy. Quiet, everyone, shouted Rabbit. I will read from my list so that each of you will know what to bring to the party. I wonder what they're going to have at their first day of spring party. It looks like all of the animals are invited. Rabbit cleared his throat and spoke up even louder. Piglet, you bring haycorn pie and lemonade. Tigger, you bring the decorations. Tigger was too busy bouncing up and down to listen to Rabbit, and Piglet was too busy trying to stay out of Tigger's way to listen. Rabbit continued reading from the list. Owl, you can bring a kite for us to fly. But Owl was too busy telling a story about another party to listen. Eeyore, you can bring balloons to the party. Eeyore was too busy looking at the clouds to listen. It will probably rain, said Eeyore as he gazed upward. It always does when I want to go to a party. I will bring the tablecloth, Rabbit announced, and Pooh, you bring Christopher Robin. Brr, said Pooh, but he was too busy looking for honey in his honey pot to hear what Rabbit said. So no one heard what their directions were from Rabbit. How are they going to know what to bring to the party? Are there any questions, Rabbit asked. But Tigger, Piglet, and Pooh were too busy dancing to ask questions. A party, we're having a party, they sang. Then everyone left to get ready for the party. Owl flew away to his house while Tigger bounced off through the wood. Pooh and Piglet hurried to their houses too, but when Piglet got home, he couldn't remember what it was that Rabbit told him to bring. A clock? A sock? Piglet wondered. Suddenly he looked down at his table. A tablecloth! That's what I'm supposed to bring to the party. Eeyore had the same problem trying to remember what he was supposed to bring. It couldn't be thistles because I'm the only one who eats those. What could it be? A piece of soap? A bar of rope? A piece of rope? A bar of soap? Nothing seemed quite right until Eeyore noticed his tablecloth. That must be what I'm supposed to bring, a tablecloth. Piglet and Eeyore are both bringing tablecloths now. Across the 100-acre wood, Pooh paced back and forth, trying to remember what it was that Rabbit had told him to bring to the party. Oh, bother. I wish I had been listening to Rabbit instead of eating honey, he moaned. Think. What do you need for a party besides honey? Just then, Pooh looked down at the table. That's it. You need a tablecloth for the party. That's definitely what I'm supposed to bring. Now Pooh, Eeyore, and Piglet are all bringing a tablecloth. On the way to the 6 pine trees, Pooh met Piglet. Pooh was carrying his yellow and white checked tablecloth. Piglet was carrying his pink and white checked tablecloth. That's strange, said Pooh. I wonder why Rabbit told us to bring both of us to bring tablecloths. Perhaps it's a very large party, Piglet said. When they arrived at the 6 pine trees, Pooh and his friends realized that something was wrong. Spread on the ground were 4 tablecloths, all in different colors, but there was no food, no decorations, and no Christopher Robin. If you think the party's bad now, wait until it starts to rain, said Eeyore, looking up at the clouds. Uh-oh. They were not listening when Rabbit was reading his list. So all of them brought the same thing. I wonder what they're going to do to solve that problem. Just then, Christopher Robin was walking near the 6 pine trees. He was surprised to see his friends sitting on the ground with 4 tablecloths spread before them. Pooh and Piglet each had a tablecloth too. That looks like a very strange game, Christopher Robin thought. When Pooh saw Christopher Robin, he tried to explain how he and his friends all forgot what to bring to the party. Aha, said Christopher Robin. I think I understand the problem. Nobody was listening to Rabbit, and if no one listens, everyone gets confused. Christopher Robin turned to Rabbit. Read from your list again, Rabbit, and this time everybody will listen. Once again, everyone headed home except Christopher Robin and Winnie the Pooh. I wish you would leave, said Pooh. Then I could get you and ask to bring you to the party. Silly old bear, said Christopher Robin. But he did leave so that Pooh could get him and bring him back to the party. Remember, that was Pooh's job from Rabbit's list. This time, because everyone had listened, each friend brought exactly the right thing. They have balloons, a kite to fly, they have food and lemonade, and Christopher Robin. The party was absolutely perfect for a while. Then the little gray, gloomy cloud which Eeyore had been watching suddenly became a little gray, gloomy cloud filled with rain. It always happens like this, said Eeyore. We might as well go home. I have a better idea, said Christopher Robin. Just listen. Pooh and his friends made a tent out of the tablecloths, and the party continued. It was even more fun inside of this colorful tent. Tomorrow, let's have a second day of spring party, said Pooh. Eeyore looked gloomy. It won't be as much fun, he predicted, because with my luck, tomorrow it won't rain at all. The end. What a fun book! So we got to see how Pooh and his friends solved the problem. What did they do to fix it when they didn't listen the first time? They tried again. Friends, I would love to see if you can build your own tent or your own fort today with your blankets that you have in your house. I like to use my couch or the table, put the blankets over, and then go into a little fort. Send me pictures if you make one in your house. Love you. Have a great day. Bye.